thing. Mellow made it right. I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Colin McHugh, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, thanks. What you're going to see a lot of from Colin McHugh, a lot of breaking balls. At one point, he threw more breaking balls than anybody in the league. So you're going to see a lot of curveballs. You're going to see a lot of sliders. He has a good fastball that's 89 to 92 miles an hour, has the straight changeup, but he will be exclusively a breaking ball pitcher. He'll throw his curveball and slider any time in a count, and you're going to see a lot of breaking balls in this one from Colin McHugh.
Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate. You know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Here's Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 1 hit's all they get. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2-0 to Brantley. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3-0.
Pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros leave 1. Still no score. Into the box, Josh Bell, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting 5th.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Ronnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year, a dozen home runs and 36 RBIs. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Moran at second, Chisenhall at first, one gone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 281 the average entering play. 4 home runs and 22 RBIs. He's set. The 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
In now, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
And he fouls this one off. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ready on 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. Pirates on top, 4-0. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's George Springer head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 2 for 12. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting it.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tucker is usually found in left, but in this one, he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Right side, but it's well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And another foul ball. Gurriel over at second. Chirinos is over at first with 1 away. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Michael Brantley waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Line drive to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Pirates 4 and the Astros 2. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Bell.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And it's fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was
not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box, Colin Moran. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Polanco at third with 2 away. One and one the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Bregman trying to get there. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Carlos Correa. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Diaz takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around, and this starts after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Two balls and two strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And the pitch on 2-1. He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in 3rd place on the ball club in that department. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but it's off his glove. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Wade Miley answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's 0 for 11. Right side, fair ball down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. So striding in, Starling Marte. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tucker going back to the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's gone 4 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Bregman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Bucks out in front, 8-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One strike now from Archer. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he drops it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Tucker stands at first with 1 out. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. High in the air out to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 8-3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. Oh, Altuve. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Kyle Crick, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Into the box now, George Springer, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn, as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, Dero, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
No outs, nobody on. 3-1. Yuli Gurriel will be next. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Kramer is up with it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 8-5. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. The relay. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Kramer on third. Dickerson on second. Marte on at first with 2 down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the air, out to right. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Framber Valdez is on to pitch
now
from the bullpen now to start
Astros.
inning number 7.
Number 59.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Moran.
First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Hey, keep hacking at that breaking ball. You're going to get one at some point.
Yeah, no doubt. Did a little something there I like to call the bait and switch, Matty. I think he took a bad swing at that first curveball to buy himself another one. He got one in his zone and didn't miss it.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Moran leads off first with 1 away. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Tucker racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Frazier. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ready now, Jose Altuve. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Keone Kela gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Bases are here now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Kramer scoops it up, though not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, George Springer, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 out, nobody on. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Standing in now, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Astros 6. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kramer, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Gurriel moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 8-6. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 the count now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. His past history with Keone Kellogg. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Tyler Lyons takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Marisnick at second. Brantley at first. 1 gone. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Next for the Astros,
Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here.
Altuve.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Altuve. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Tony Kemp will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Change for the Astros. Now playing left field,
Richard Sawyer is also into the ballgame, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Number 37, Richard Sawyer.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Popped up. Bregman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Here's the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. The second for 1 over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Moran. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. The 1-1 home. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. 2-1. Popped him up. Moran has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Felipe Vasquez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Vasquez is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Crick wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Colin McHugh was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.